Well, the Tracer 27.5 and was kind of prompted by after we did this with the Carbine, being that the Carbine, our 5.5 to 6 inch carbon fiber trail bike, has a replaceable, our G1 replaceable dropout system. Is really easy to make a adjusted dropout that gives us a little extra chainstay length for the wheel to fit in there properly with good tire clearance, and then not have any bottom out issues. And also was able to drop the rear axle a little bit at the same time to get the geometry back. So in effect, it's kind of converts it into a proper 27.5 geometry. So that was pretty quick and easy. So that bike and the fun we were having, that kind of prompted us to make a dedicated 27.5 aluminum frame based on our Tracer. So I did reduce the travel a little bit to 5.5 or 6 on it because of the little bit bigger wheel. I think it just complements it nicer. And with the geometry on that bike, with the 150 27.5 dedicated fork, it ends up with a 67-degree head angle and a 13.3 bottom bracket with a 17-inch chainstay. They're pretty sweet numbers for trail bike, and everyone who's ridden it is really liking it. So everyone goes, well, why this new wheel size? And it's, I think where it's kind of attractive in the trail segments is that the bike still retains some of those lively, kind of playful qualities that we like with a 26-inch wheel on the trail. But it still has some of the benefits of the bigger wheel 29, like you still with the 6-inch travel bike have some bottom bracket drops, so you have that nice low center of gravity kind of in the bike feel. You get some of the advantages of the higher axle centers and the rolling inertia, but probably without the negatives of the gyroscopic rotational mass of the bigger wheels. So that's one way of looking at it. Probably the only negative is that it's another wheel size, to deal with. But anyway, I think a lot of people are gonna really dig on it once they've tried it. So.
Cool. Are you guys doing 3 sizes, 4 sizes?
Well, the Tracer 27.5. It's really just a prototype at this point, but I think there's enough interest and we're liking the qualities of the bike enough that we'll probably proceed forward with it. It's basically uses the tube set and the architecture frame construction pulled from the Tracer 2, so it's all available to us, and it's just a matter of making some tooling changes for the geometry, and it's ready to roll. I'm just making sure that we like the geometry and that sort of thing. So it's probably something that could happen pretty quickly, and the fact that we do our own manufacturing in-house, it's one of our strengths that we can play on, is we can react to trends pretty quickly and that sort of thing. So, and the Carbine, the 27.5 adaptation, the Dropout set is pretty much a slam dunk. That's a very easy to do, and there's a lot of people that have Carbines out there, and if they wanted to try 27.5, it'd be real easy to get the Dropout kit, or they could order the frame that way from the beginning with the 27.5 option. So yeah, there you go.